Okay, 2-5 is going to be Crossroads Margrave. Um, this might be one of the worst. Cavalry boards I've ever seen. If I get a cavalry here, this draws me 2 coppers and I can still buy a chariot race. And you are very likely to have your young witch in hand right now. This makes, well, you're basically guaranteed to be playing your young witch this turn. This makes this play, I know I said it's maybe one of the worst cavalry boards I've seen, but I'm going to go for this play anyway. We whiff. I'm probably going to get a young witch here myself. Can turn that off if it's going to be getting close to the end of the game here, but I would like to get more crossroads now. Wow, you don't go for, okay. You have a copper on top, which meant that if I found another chariot race, then that would have been good times. Okay. This last card in my deck is not a copper. Oh, I should have known it was the curse. That was not the smartest thing ever. You take a curse. I think I want another Margrave. Wow, 3 estates, huh? That's pretty nice. Must be nice to get 3 estates with both your crossroads. What are you buying here? It's got to be a Margrave, right? You're like over terminaled at this point, right? I'm also over terminaled at this point, to be clear. A. You're actually pretty likely to have now. We're going to play this anyway. Ooh, good. I was going to say you're pretty likely to have your chariot race, but you didn't. You guess you only have one, right? This game could pile on curses. Crossroads is. And chariot races is. I want either a crossroads or an estate here, but which? I want the estate. I already have 3 crossroads. It's kind of a lot. Oh, well, this is bad order. You should play the Young Witch before you play the Cavalries. It's a bit annoying that I'm getting cursed here, though. I'm just going to buy a chariot race. All the chariot races! chariot race on top is pretty good. You have a cavalry on top. That's annoying for me. What are these hands? You're winning more races than me, despite me having to be the only one with Margraves. You keep getting expensive cards on top. I'm not getting... Oh my goodness. This is Dominion for you. Wonder if I should take a silver here over experiments once the chariot race is run. Shouldn't I have better deck control in general than you? Well, the chariot races are definitely running, and the curses are like certainly going to run. This is a lot of horses. Okay, cavalry on top is good. I would think my Margraves would pay off for me. These races are running into nothing for you, so that's good for me. Should have known what that was. I'm going to take another crossroads here. I'm not confident in it, but I'm going to take it. Experiments? Caravan Guard. Okay. I think I want to hit you with a curse. I'm going to grab a duchy. Chariot race on top's not the worst thing. I think I need to have this crossroads in hand. There should be another Margrave down here. Yeah. And it's... I think the other card is a gold. I think I'm very likely to win 2 races here. I could go for a cavalry now, but I think I'd rather do this. Copper on top, that's no good. How many of these races are you going to win? How do you have all these races in the same hand that I have the copper? Like, you shouldn't be able to get all these races in the same hand, period, let alone in the... I mean, I guess the horses are doing a lot for you, but this is going to be a duchy. You got to react to your caravan guard. I'm going to buy experiments. Okay. No. I should have. That was a bad order. Because I should have known that the curse was on top of my deck, so I should have played the experiment first. Quit winning races. I have more races, and I have more expensive cards. Yeah. Like, I think I'm likely to find a crossroads here, but now I don't know what's on top of my deck, so... I guess this is an obvious play for the moment. Now what? Oh, this is... I can afford province here. So I probably don't want to trigger this shuffle. Stupid copper on top again! This is going to be the last curse coming at me. But I don't think you can double estate here. Single estate is no good for you. Well, depending on how many races you win. I don't think you're at your... Oh, it's province. Oh, that's very bad for me. What went wrong? Was it just bad luck, or was it something else? You're going to get this estate, and I'm going to need to be able to afford province, which isn't going to happen. Need you to miss province here, but that's also not going to happen. Or miss estate, rather. Yeah.